My prayer. I pray for my eyes at this time. May they and me find your forgiveness. For whoever's done this crime felt they need to separate us. It might be just the sleep and writing now that raise alarm, but help them see the secret anger causing all this harm, all the harm. All the harm. Just the sleep and writing now that cause alarm, but help them see the secret anger causing all this harm, all the harm, all the harm, all the harm. Help them know you love them and are looking after them, so they can love the unloveliest too. Help them stand against all the bitterness and blame, so they can get the freedom that's in you. In you, in you. Above their misery and be the ones they're meant to be. Help my children come to live with me, so from this prison we're set free. Apologies everybody, but I've been offline for a few days because my computer system's been all up the spout, but I've reinstalled everything and I've got the sound recording working now, which is the main problem I had before. The song, which is really my prayer for every day, I might not show it, but I've had lots of good news recently. When I say good news, I'll explain what that means to me. The bad news I've been living under for the last couple of months has resulted in several things, including a very messy house. The fact that I've got some very good news doesn't mean that I'm not unhappy every day, because I am. That's human. We're not robots, we're not computers. We're human beings, and we can't help feeling anxious, and so I feel anxious about missing my kids. But now I've got to hope for an end to this horrible predicament. A point made by the neighbours who are going to help me tidy up is that if it looks like I can't look after myself properly, whatever excuse I've got, Why should I be trusted to look after children? Something else the neighbours spotted that's quite positive is that I've been starting to wear my eye patch like that more. That's because I wear the eye patch because I can't see out of the eye properly. When you can't see out of an eye properly, it fools your brain to thinking there's something in the eye, and you sort of rub it like that all the time. Putting an eye patch over the eye so you can't see out of it at all stops that feeling of irritation that your brain generates. So the fact that I can control that feeling of irritation and be able to wear my eye patch like that, it's quite positive. Although doctors aren't allowed to agree with me that all these medical complaints are the result of stress from all this bad news, there's some fantastic improvements. The eyesight's improved. The runny nose that I've had for nearly a year has improved. The sleep, although it's not perfect, I still miss a whole night of sleep sometimes. That's dramatically improved. And I'm eating better. So although it can't be proved that the medical problems are a result of stress, I think it's stress, and I think that stress is getting less because medical problems are getting less severe. So while what I think is stress is causing all these physical problems in me, and live in a messy house, and get arrested for emailing my children, and be very poor, it reinforces the social services claim about me that I'm dangerous and unstable, while contradicting their psychological report about me that says I'm safe. So it's not going to help me out at all if I get arrested or if I live in a messy house. Like for anyone, getting money is going to be harder to achieve, but there's two things I can do. I can stop getting arrested and I can tidy up the house. One of the problems about getting money is that if you can't see or contact your own children, you're not legally allowed to work with anyone else's children. And since that's been my job for 22 years, that makes life very difficult for me. And so when my ex-wife was saying to social services and the children, "Oh, I don't like him, he hasn't got a job," she's now made it hard for me to get a proper job. So you can see how important the good news is, considering how much harm the bad news has done.